Hey guys, it's Godzilla here, and it's that time of year again. I'm here to record my G-Fest haul video. G-Fest this year was great. In my opinion, it was my favorite G-Fest. I know that's a cliche thing to say, but it really is the truth. This year was very special in so many ways. So without further ado, I want to get into the actual stuff I got. For those of you who may not know, Goji Franklin and I visited Super Goji 74's house over in Ohio, and then we all drove up to Louis Duran's house. Spent a couple of days there and came down to G-Fest. So I got some things in the previous days before G-Fest I wanted to show off real quick. The first things I got are these rocks. Yeah, they're rocks. They're a nice gray tannish color. But yeah, I'm done, guys. The reason I'm putting these rocks in here is because Joey's friends from Ohio wrote messages on them. This one is from Sean, and it says, no, this one's from Jesslyn, actually, and it says, "You're a star." And this one is from Sean, and it says, "You are my rock." And the messages are kind of wearing out, but I figured I'd put those in there because those are really special. This next thing is actually Godzilla related. I traded some stuff with Super Goji 74, and he gave me this cute little Titanosaurus, and this is sculpted by Alex Murdoch, and this thing is really nice. I'm glad to have this. There's an incredible amount of detail put into this. The next thing I got is something that Joey just gave to me. It's this tiny little chibi Godzilla 64, I think. Yeah, 64. I really like this. It's almost like a defo reel, just really tiny. So thank you, Joey. I really appreciate that. This next thing is something that I got at Louis Duran's comic book store in Wisconsin. It's the NECA Rodan, and he just fell off of his stand. But yeah, so Louis saved some Rodans at his comic book store for us so that we could go pick them up when we got there. Not many people have this yet, so I'm really glad I do. It's really a nice figure. I love it a lot. Thank you, Louis, for saving these for us, even though there were like a whole bunch of them at the store anyway. I forgot to include this in the haul video, so I figured I'd just record it now. While I was at Louis Duran's comic book shop, I got this cute little Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. It'll go real well with my other Dragon Ball minifigures. Say hi, Goji Franklin.
What's up, guys?
Don't subscribe to him. So that's about all I got before the convention started. When I got there, I got the obvious things like the name tag, program book, nobody cares. Real quick, I want to show off all the fan art that I got. From Panda 4U2C Studios, I got this really cool Godzilla 1967 drawing. I really like it. And then he said, please bring back the Trash Talk videos, or the Trash Talk show. If you guys don't know, I used to do a little series where I just talked some crap about some Godzilla toys, and I just stopped it because it was starting up too much commotion. But yeah, thank you for this. I really appreciate this. I like the drawing. Also, by the way, I know for a fact that I did get some art from Penzilla Fan 04. Unfortunately, I can't find it. I feel really bad about that, but it was really cool. I really appreciated that. So if you're watching this, Penzilla fan, sorry I can't find it, but you're awesome for giving me some art, and I hope to see you next year, man. This next one is from Super Saiyan Goji. It's Godzilla shooting his atomic breath. Down there, there's a little Dragon Ball Z guy. I can't tell if he's anyone in particular because he's got, you know, some Super Saiyan 3 looking hair. It might be Goku, but either way, he looks really cool. So yeah, it's that guy and Godzilla working together, and it says happy early birthday, Godzilla. That means a lot to me, actually, that people remember my birthday every year. Here's his information on the back. He's on Instagram and YouTube. So thanks a lot, Super Saiyan Goji. It was cool seeing you. This next one I got is from Scout Trooper 29. He didn't give it to me directly. I think he gave it to Louis Duran, and then Louis gave it to me. But this thing is really nice. It's a picture of, I think that, yeah, this is the SH Monster Arts 2002 Godzilla. And the editing on this is just so cool. It looks like a real, you know, shot out of a movie. So, there's his information down there. Really cool work. This next piece of art I got from King Gojira 0679, also known as Marissa. She drew this for me. It's a Godzilla 1967. And this is actually incredible. She's a very talented drawer. She had a table in Artist Alley this year. I meant to pick something up, but I didn't. But I guess it's okay because I got this anyway. But I would have liked to support her. But thank you so much, Marissa. This means a lot. And I just think this thing rocks. It's so cool. So thank you so much. The last piece of art I got is actually for my really good friend, Muto the Official. His name is Ian. We were just sitting in the room and he was taking commissions from us to draw. And the thing that I asked him to draw is a burning space minya. This thing is so cool. I can't believe he actually like pulled it off. It looks so good. Look at his face. That's awesome. I already thanked you a lot for this already, Ian, but thank you. This is really, really cool. It's really funny. It's kind of a gag drawing, but yeah, I appreciate that. Next thing I got isn't art, but I wanted to show it anyway. It's the ticket from the Pickwick Theater for King of the Monsters. I saw King of the Monsters with all my friends at the theater on the big screen surrounded by Godzilla fans, and that's just an unforgettable experience. On to some other stuff I got from fans. I got this Gashapon looking Godzilla, also from Super Saiyan Goji, by the way. I think he said it was supposed to be Super Saiyan Godzilla or something like that. Either way, I think it looks really awesome. I love the way he's gold and blue. That's a really nice mixture of colors. The next thing I got is this little bootleg looking Godzilla toy. It's a wind-up toy. I think my friends were calling it Big Fella or something. I forget what that's referring to. This was given to me as an early birthday present. I can't remember the name of the person who gave it to me. I just figured out who gave this to me. It was GojiFan417. Thank you very much, dude. I love this thing. It's really cool. The next thing I got is kind of the same situation as the last thing I got. I don't remember the name of the person who gave it to me just because in the moment I was probably doing something, but it's this really nice Godzilla skull made out of clay. I like how all the teeth are on there individually. I think it's really neat. It was also like a birthday present kind of thing. So thank you so much. I'm going to put this on the shelf with a lot of my other stuff, and it's going to look really cool. Real quick, I just wanted to add this part into the video because I forgot to say it before. But you know, this fan art stuff, it really, really means a lot for me. And you know, in my opinion, I don't even upload videos that much. Maybe every few months at best. So I really don't even think I deserve this stuff. Which is why I think you guys are so kind and generous for giving it to me. So I just wanted to say that everyone who gave me stuff like this, you guys are really like motivating me to want to make more videos after G-Fest and really, you know, earn this stuff. So I'm going to see what I can do to find the motivation to make some videos in the coming months. We'll see what happens. But you know, thank you guys so much. You were the best. Alright, so now I want to get on to the stuff that I actually got in the dealer's room. I'll kind of try to go in order of size or significance here. Probably the smallest and most insignificant thing I got is actually my last purchase. It's this tiny little second form Shin Godzilla Kamada-kun. It's really cute actually. I think this thing's really nice. I got it for $5, so that's awesome. This next thing I got is something that I've actually wanted for a very long time. It was a gift from my friend Goji Franklin. He bought it for me for like $10. It's this little Bandai Godzilla Jr. I think it's like a hyper, you know, little model thing that you put together out of the box, I think. But I really like the sculpt on this, and I wanted it because it's somewhat size accurate with, you know, 6-inch scale figures. So thank you very much, Javante. I love you, man. This next thing I got was one of my first purchases in the dealer's room. I got it for $35. The YMSF translucent green Mosa Goji or 1964 Goji. I got this because it will look good with all my other translucent figures, and I didn't have a green one yet. So that's really cool. $35 is a good price in my opinion. Next thing I got is the Defo Real 1998 Godzilla, and it was the Rick set, so it also came with this little baby Zilla. These things are awesome. I take these Defo Real figures to college with me because they don't take up space. And I think this is a really cool figure. Look at all the detail. And I got this for $100 from Mike Johnson's table. Next up is actually something really, really special. I bought it from Alex Murdoch. It's the Marvel Comics Godzilla. This is a sculpt that he made. He only made 12 of these. Look at how incredible this thing is. There's so much detail put into it, and the sculpt is very, very nice. I love the green. I love his red eyes. I love everything about it. It's a decently large figure too, so thank you very much, Alex. This is honestly one of my favorite things that I own now. This next thing I got was actually my first purchase in the dealer's room, and it's actually also pretty special. It's the G-Fest exclusive M1 Jiras. I believe there were only 60 made for G-Fest. It glows in the dark. I love the look of how he's, green and yellow. These things actually sold out very quickly, like within 15 minutes of the dealer's room being open. Everyone who purchased the Jiras figure from the N1 table was also given this autograph from Ben Furuya, who is the original Ultraman suit actor. That's his signature right there. And it's Ultraman versus Jiras. That right there is a fake, well, it's not fake, it's a printed Haru Nakajima signature, because there's Haru Nakajima who was in the Jiras suit. But this Ultraman signature right here is real, so this is very, very cool. This and the Jiras were $70 together, which when you think about it, for a G-Fest exclusive, M1 Safubi glow-in-the-dark figure with an autograph, $70 is actually a steal, so I had to get that. Next up is actually something I bought from Deadzilla before the convention started. It's the Bandai Monster King series anime Godzilla, or Godzilla Earth, or Godzilla Phileas, or whatever the heck it is. This is a large figure. He's probably 10 or 11 inches tall, I'd say. I got it for $30, like I said, from Deadzilla, which is a great deal. Thank you very much, Kyle, for hooking me up with that. I appreciate it a lot. Now, believe it or not, I'm already on to the last thing I bought in the dealer's room for this video. This is something that, as soon as I saw it when Gojira the Zilla brought it to my house in May, I knew I had to have it for several reasons. So I knew that going into G-Fest, I had to get this set. What I got is the X Plus 30 centimeter Godzilla 67, and he's so big that he does not fit in the camera shot. But not only did I get the Godzilla, this was the Rick set. So I also got an infant Manila, and I got like a normal Manila. And these are both, soft, rubbery figures. So this was honestly kind of a holy grail purchase for me. I dropped quite a bit of money on it, but I really don't regret it, because these are some of my favorite figures now. Now those are the final figures that I have to show off, but I do have one more thing that I want to show you guys, and that is this Godzilla 1954 poster, and I got it signed by Akira Takarada, who played the lead role of Ogata in the movie. That's his face right there. He put his signature going down in front of the word Godzilla there on the poster, and he also wrote Godzilla in English on Godzilla. So this is very, very special to me now. I'm going to get this framed. I'm going to display it in my room proudly. That was one of my happiest moments from the convention, was getting to meet him. He's a very nice man, and he loves all the G-fans. So that's my haul from G-Fest 26, 2019. I'm very happy with it. I didn't get as much as I've gotten in previous years, but that's okay, because the things I did get are very special to me. I've also noticed that most of the things I got are either Godzillas or things that are similar to Godzilla, like, Godzilla's sons, or monsters made from Godzilla suits, or Godzilla in name only. But that's okay, I don't see a big problem with that. Thank you to everyone who said hi to me at G-Fest. It really made my weekend an incredible one. I'm really looking forward to next year, assuming I'm going. I see no reason why I'm not going. And I want to give another special thanks to anyone who gave me artwork or gave me a figure. I really appreciate that stuff. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thank you for watching. Check out my channel if you like what you saw. I want to try to upload more videos sometime soon. Stay tuned for the G-Fest vlogs coming out. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't enjoy this video, also, hit the thumbs up button. It helps me out. And I'll see you guys on the next one.